PCW Prospects. Brian Joseph's here, and I gotta tell you, I'm feeling some sort of way. Tonight, I step into the ring with my fellow Ugly Dojo brother, Bishop Dorian. Now, Bishop, I'm man enough to give you your flowers. I'm man enough to give you your kudos. You have what it takes to be the very best in this business. There's one thing you need to understand, Bishop. When I step into that ring with you tonight, it does not matter if we're brothers or not. I am coming with everything that I have. It doesn't matter who's across the ring from me, because nothing's gonna stop me from getting to the top of this business.
Brian Joseph, we've trained together for about 6 months. And just like you did my father, the Big Ugly, tonight I'll be taking you to your limit. And if anybody out there doesn't think that I can take Brian Joseph to the limit, not only are you crazy, you must be stupid!
Prospect, the All-Day Krue is here to show up and show out. My name is Bryce Kouza, and tonight I'll be taking on the All-Pro Reyno. Well, All-Pro, let me show you what the All-Day Krue is all about. When I rub your face into that canvas tonight, wipe that smug smile off your face, and that's all day, baby. Every day! Tonight is PCW Prospect. Tonight I go against Bryce Kouza. Bryce Kouza, this is professional wrestling, isn't it? Take a good hard look at these. Tonight, you're gonna have to out-wrestle me. Good luck.
Yeah, man. Tonight's the night. You finna see a real main event come through, man. If you ain't heard about me, you gonna know about me. It's the top shotter, man, the T.O.P., Travis Alexander. From Spain to Spokane, they know my name, and you finna know real quick. I got young Kairo up in here, man. You wanna take a shot at the OG, you know what I'm talking about? Well, look, YG, I've heard about you. And I know you got a little game to you, but I got a little more. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't a rookie in the game called life. I ain't green when it comes to handing out these whoopings, you know what I'm saying? You finna get mollywopped to the white meat show, man. So let's do this. You finna see what it's all about. Let's go.
Sir, it's time. Kairo Leon! I'm the fastest, the quickest, and I am the future of this business. I heard Travis Alexander talking all that mess. It don't matter, man. Your time is up. Time has passed you by. And it's time for the young guns to show out.
Who am I? You ain't know? Don't trip, man. It's probably cause you're slow. I'm the folks. I'm a real tip. Let me educate you real quick. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Yep. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Yep. I'm him.
All right, folks, we are back. Dr. Haywood here, bringing you the season premiere of PCW Prospects. We are back, baby. And this young man, Brian Joseph, very excited to be debuting in the opening match of PCW Prospects. Yeah, it's good to be back. Dr. Haywood, your host, flying solo right now. I will be joined by the host of the Going Over podcast, Zach Primetime Reeve. He's off polishing his head somewhere, but he'll be here later in the broadcast. The final chapter, Bishop Dorian, the son of Big Ugly, a NorCal staple in pro wrestling for over the last 20 years. Both these young men training out of Big Ugly's Ugly Dojo down south. We're going to see what these two young men have to show on this debut opening match of the season premiere PCW Prospects. Nice show of respect there. Both these young men, training brothers, travel the road, wrestle all over the Bay Area. And here's the lockup. Goes right into a nice arm wringer. Got it locked in really nice. Seeing some fundamentals from the... Oh! Here he goes. Final chapter. Bishop Dorian getting out of that. He's got it reversed. Nice fundamentals. Very sound here by both these young men. And okay, yeah, like we said, these young men train together. Oh! And up and over goes Brian Joseph. I think given due respect to his training brother, we're going to see how long that friendship and respect is going to last in this match, though. As PCW fans know, friendships can break down in the ring, even the closest of ones. And here we go, Brian Joseph showing he's got those fundamentals. Bishop looking to figure out a way out of this. That can pull your arm right out of socket. Oh! Bishop Dorian tried to... There's a nice arm wringer. Oh! Looked like he was trying to go for a stunner, but he's got that head locked in there. Dorian breaks it. You gotta imagine a second-generation wrestler like Bishop Dorian, been wrestling since he was in diapers. And oh, nice takedown, and Brian Joseph scrambled away, and he's starting to look a little frustrated now. Can't get the better of his buddy. Bishop Dorian taking time to get a breather. Oh! Rolled him in with a sign of respect, but a little cheap shot to gain advantage. I mean, hey, if it's cheap, take it. That's why they got dollar stores for folks like you plebs. Oh, and now Brian Joseph using the ring to his advantage. A smart move, in my opinion. He's got a 4 count. Referee Karina Kyle, our senior referee here, keeping order in this opening match. And Brian Joseph really taking the boots to Bishop Dorian here. Bishop Dorian trying to fight back, get back to that offensive mode he was in early in the match, but no, Brian Joseph just continuing to beat on him. Better get out of that corner, kid. You don't want to be in there. And Brian Joseph making it pay for it. And oh! Big slap on the chest. And Bishop returns with a chop and a right hand. And now Brian Joseph in the corner. Going to have to get out of there. Fighting through. Trading spaces now. And throwing some devastating right hand, swing and a miss, and now here comes Bishop Dorian, a house of fire. Swings him into the corner, head full of steam, and he misses. No one home. And oh! Sidewalk slam. And Bishop is paying the price and going back to work on that back. Fans starting to take a dislike to Brian Joseph, and it looks like he doesn't care. Oh! Bishop Dorian fighting out again. Those right hands not as effective as they were earlier. And Brian Joseph fighting back out. And Bishop Dorian looking very fatigued under this onslaught off the ropes. Passes through, and oh! What an impressive flipping shoulder tackle that looked like by Bishop Dorian, the final chapter. And Brian Joseph trying to, looks like that shoulder may have gone numb from that hit. And a big shot from Bishop Dorian. And oh, to the eyes. It looks like maybe some incidental contact while he was trying to pie face him. And now Brian Joseph taking advantage, stomping Bishop Dorian in the corner, referee Karina Kyle checking on him, and no, you don't want to hang on the ropes because Brian Joseph going to take advantage just like that. Telling the vocal plebs in the front row to shut up. PCW Prospects first and third Friday every month here at the Pizza Guys Arena. And then we are airing Thursday nights here on our YouTube channel, brought to you. Oh, Brian Joseph out. Throw it. Oh, my goodness. I thought Bishop Dorian was going to fight out of that, but Brian Joseph stopped all forward progress. Like I said, Prospects brought to you Thursday nights here on YouTube by me, Dr. Haywood, a Dr. Haywood production. Brian Joseph very upset, and he said he's gonna kill him. I think this friendship might be over. Kick to the gut, stunner. He got it now. Bishop Dorian, the final chapter, going for it. He got it. And the final Bishop Dorian with the first win on the new Prospects. And I think this might be an awkward car ride home for these two. Brian Joseph may want to find another ride. And folks, we'll be back. I'm going to see if Zachary wants to come do commentary with me, if he's done polishing his noggin. We've got more action coming up. Stay tuned.
What time it is? It's prime time, baby.
This primetime university, you heard of me. I'm coaching all opponents and changing the game with urgency.
No way that y'all are hurting me. Dissect you suckers surgically. Certainly, I'm at a place that y'all could never learn to be. Truly, it's absurd to me that ops can never catch on.
And prop that frog splash, a 3 is what I'ma land on.
That's why y'all never last long, but me, I'ma be eternal. Hit y'all with a move that'll rattle your whole internals. Y'all know what time it is? It's prime time, baby.
All right, folks, we're back.
Accompanied by Ian Andrews, Bryce Kouza.
Here they are, Doc. Bryce Kouza from the All-Day Krue with his partner, Aiden Andrews.
Aiden Andrews, Bryce Kouza from the All-Day Krue, number 24, number 8. Andrews seemed to walk off. I think he thinks that Bryce Kouza is going to be able to handle this one all on his own.
Well, maybe Bryce Kouza thinks that he can handle it all on his own. He seemed pretty confident in his little interview he had.
Formidably a tag team, and tonight they're going to be in singles competition.
You think you're real focused on the opponent?
You hear this audience?
Unfortunately, I do. Chanting for this snot-nosed
Ladies and
kid.
gentlemen, All-Pro
Look at this egomaniac kid wearing his medals around like he's Kurt Angle. This young man is so full of himself, Zachary. I wish you would teach him humility. You've taught him a lot of things at Primetime University, but come on.
17-year-old Ethan Reyno, high school athlete at River Valley High School. He wrestles. He plays football. He does track and field and on the side, he's even in the band. Ethan Reyno is a three-sport high school athlete star.
Wait, you said he's a band nerd?
This audience firmly behind Ethan Reyno. It seems like everyone's a little jumpy here tonight, rushing things. Reyno, rear waist lock. This is that amateur wrestling right here, Doc.
Yeah, we've seen it before from All-Pro Reyno, but amateur wrestling doesn't have striking in it. It doesn't have chops. It doesn't have punches.
Well, Kouza goes behind the waist, but he's definitely not going to be able to out-wrestle, nor has the experience of Ethan Reyno.
Well, we'll see. I haven't seen anything from Bryce Kouza. Maybe you have.
There's an amateur breakdown. Look at Kouza. He's not even getting his base underneath him. Reyno could roll all over this kid all day. Look at him. That's what he's doing right now.
I bet he's just lulling him into a false sense of security. Look at him bridge up and get around there. Look at that. Nice reversal.
Nice reversal. He almost fell over doing the reversal. Reyno, there's a counter by Reyno back to the front chancery.
But he did it.
Kouza countering back to the hammerlock. Now in control of the bigger Reyno.
Will we see All-Pro Reyno tap out here?
I don't think we're going to see Reyno tap out, especially not this early. We're just learning a little bit right now. We're getting our first taste of Bryce Kouza right here on PCW Friday Night Prospects. Reyno with the tight arm wringer and firmly in control, Doc.
Yeah, that will rip your arm right out of socket if applied in a vicious manner.
Kouza with the counter has the wrist lock. Reyno down to a knee. This right here can separate your shoulder.
Yeah, very, very painful.
It can separate your shoulder, and it can definitely damage and injure your wrist.
Yep, soft tissue injuries, very common in professional wrestling, caused by moves like that.
Kouza with the side headlock. I don't think he's got everything on that side headlock. Here comes Reyno. Backs him off the rope, fires him off. Ooh, hard tackle by Bryce.
Takes Reyno off his feet.
That must have been a hard tackle.
Bryce
Kouza over the top.
Surprising us.
Reyno passes him by. Reyno with a big clothesline, and he's fired up now, Doc. Here's a big scoop slam. Reyno puts Kouza down, and he's firmly in control.
All-Pro Reyno feeling it, using that natural power he has.
Laying those shoulders in the corner. Oh, hard knife edge chop. These fans want another. Reyno, hard kick to the midsection.
Oh, another one. It looks like this member of the All-Day Krue is going to be taking those chops all day.
Kouza up and over, showing that athleticism in a waist lock on the amateur from River Valley High School. Reyno in control. Kouza's got to break this. Oh, good usage of momentum in the turnbuckle. Kouza now.
Oh my goodness!
He didn't get all that, Doc. He didn't get all that. He's not going to get the 3.
Still,
just a 1.5.
An impressive feat of strength to get the frame of Ethan Reyno up to that suplex at all.
Just 1.5. Kouza hard kick to the lower back of Ethan Reyno, and that's what you got to do. You got to take that lower back out. Without that lower back, there he goes. Get him off those ropes. Adding insult to injury over there, rubbing his hair, messing his hair up.
If I was Bryce Kouza, I would have taken an extra count, gone all the way to 4.5.
I didn't know much about Bryce Kouza, but right now he's firmly in control. Oh no, here comes Reyno fighting back, and Kouza with a hard broad arm lick to put him back into the corner. Big European uppercut. That's not where Reyno wants to be, Doc.
Absolutely not. You got to get out of the corner as quick as you can.
Right now, Kouza's in firm control. He's got the amateur upstart right where he wants him. This audience, Reyno's got to get out of that corner. Kouza, come on, ref. He's bending the rules again.
There he goes. Took all of the count. That was smart.
Ate up every bit of clock he had right there on that count. Smart move by this. Hey, this kid's wrestling like he's been doing this forever.
Yeah, very, very intelligent strikes. And, you know, he said he did his homework on All-Pro Reyno. He might know that All-Pro Reyno might not be at 100%. You mentioned all the sports that he's in, and that takes a toll on you.
Kouza with the hard knee, and I don't know. He's got him in a front chancery and a big suplex. This might be it, Doc. That knee might have done the trick. The suplex, insult to injury, too. Oh, Reyno's still in this one.
Bryce Kouza disappointed with the speed of the ref's count. Thought it might be a little slow.
Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the second edition of PCW Friday Night Prospects. Ethan Reyno firing back. You can hear this audience, and he's got to get something behind him. Reyno is alive. Reyno's starting to feel it. There's a cover. He's starting to feel that action. Oh, Kouza slips that in. Reyno's got to stay on top of him, Doc.
Yes, he does. He's taking too much time here.
Oh, Kouza, and right at the trachea, right at the voice box. Look at Reyno coughing.
I don't care how much muscle you got on your body. You don't have any protecting that voice box.
Oh, he's doing it again, ref. He's doing it again. You know what? I disqualify this kid right now. He's abused those ropes twice. Referee Nick has to get control of what's going on over there.
That's just good ring generalship. He's got them.
He's doing it right in front of the official.
Oh, I've seen you abuse the referee's count. That magic and still
double clothesline. Oh, yeah, you've seen one abuse, Doc. Let's get the swear jar going. Come on, Reyno.
It's the Dr. Haywood was right jar. Get it right.
Come on, Reyno. We got to get this right now. This audience.
All-Pro Reyno.
Let's get behind this kid right here.
Square one. Bryce Kouza in the same position. These guys trying to get up.
Ethan's starting to feel it. Reyno with a hard knockdown. Knocks him down again, and this is where we build that momentum. Reyno underneath, and we got a spine buster. Cover that man, Ethan. There's the cover. It's a little late. 1, 2. Oh, Kouza got the shoulder. He went for the cover a little too late.
Lackadaisical as well. Didn't get all of his weight on his shoulders. Didn't hook the leg.
He's going for that. Kouza fights off. Kick. Oh, Insecurity. He's out. He is out.
I saw that kid's eyes roll snake eyes.
Reyno with something left in him. I thought he was out.
Reflex. That was pure reflex.
I will. You know what? I'm going to agree with you on that right now because I thought he was out cold.
He might be concussed. Look at him.
He's going for him. Scoops him up in the full Nelson.
I don't think he's got his fingers locked.
Oh,
no,
he
they are locked.
They're locked. Reyno gets out of it. Reverse arm drag. Underneath. Rock bottom. I don't know if he got all of it. 1, 2. He did.
He got enough of it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the contest, All-Pro Ethan Reyno.
Well, a solid win for All-Pro Reyno. You gotta wonder how this is gonna affect that hunt for the Prospects Championship. What it will do to Ethan Reyno in the rankings.
Ethan Reyno definitely moves up in the rankings tonight. Very impressive debut by Bryce Kouza as Ethan Reyno pulls the victory and has moved on, ladies and gentlemen.
All-Pro Ethan Reyno.
And folks, we'll be back after these messages. Welcome back, folks.
Larry Cameron.
Oh, we finally got someone in the ring older than you, prime time.
Larry Cameron. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen.
About to make his way to the ring. He is the fastest. He is the quickest. Introducing Kairo Leon.
Well, I've been very excited to see this young man after you've been mentioning him so much, putting him over, I should say, on your show, the Going Over podcast.
It's nice that you finally got that right, the Going Over podcast. And yes, I've been personally scouting this kid, Kairo Leon. He's the fastest, he's the quickest, and this kid has a very bright future, not just in prospects, but here in Pro Championship Wrestling, moving forward. And tonight, right now, he has a big opportunity, taking on the #1 contender for the InterCalifornia Championship, the top shot of Travis Alexander.
Introducing the #1 contender for the PCW InterCalifornia Championship, the top Shotta Travis Alexander.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. MMA background, worked for ESPN, big-time personality, super athlete. Doc, this guy's right up your wheelhouse.
Absolutely oozing confidence and charisma. The top Shotta, his singles debut here in PCW. We saw him in tag team action at Extreme Aftermath.
In the cat in the ring. He doesn't lack confidence as he heads into this Saturday. Nice leapfrog. Top Shotta versus the Dark Fox Olumide for the PCW InterCalifornia Championship. The lineage is strong with this one, and this guy has an amazing opportunity. But tonight, Kairo Leon has an amazing opportunity against the #1 contender.
Yeah, absolutely. His debut match here in PCW Prospects against the #1 contender for the InterCalifornia Championship. Although Surza's a little upset that you've got this man facing Olumide this Saturday at Kickstart.
Surza is the #1 contender. This man is just getting a championship match, an opportunity. As here we go, getting set to lock up. Oh, Alexander already bringing the heat to young Kairo Leon.
Yes, sir. Shot to the breadbasket out the gate.
That's what
Clocking him on the back of the head.
That's what Alexander is with his MMA experience. He brings the heat, he wants to get you on the ground, and he wants to go for submissions and knockout blows, as Alexander looking like he's going for a tune-up for a championship match, but not with this kid, Doc.
Nice surgical strikes here by Travis Alexander. Little offense from Kairo Leon, but not much so far. Alexander in firm control.
Reversal. Leon with a deep arm drag. He is the fastest. There's another arm drag. He's the fastest. He's the quickest. He's starting to pick up some momentum, and a hard shot back at Alexander. And now the kid's starting to roll. Reversal into the buckle. Alexander putting some distance between them.
Oh, some preternatural quickness from this young man.
Here it comes.
Whoa!
Springboard flying clothesline, and that's what I've seen the kid do. He takes chance. He puts some risk. 2. Alexander, I thought he might have knocked his head so hard on the canvas that this one was over early.
Some little kid said he's like Spider-Man, flinging through the air, and a sign of disrespect there with that slap on the head.
Picks up the bigger man, starting to get momentum. Atop. There it is. If he can't stand on his feet, he can't springboard, he can't hit the clotheslines, he can't be the fastest, he can't be the quickest, and that's exactly what I was talking about early. Alexander, with the MMA background, needs to target the legs of the quicker and the faster Leon.
And here he is, he's staying on that knee, putting a lot of torque on that soft tissue. Fortunately, Kairo Leon, very young, still some stretchy ligaments there, but you put enough, you can cause a serious injury there.
He's also putting a lot of pressure on the Achilles heel and the top of the ankle as Leon tries to fire back as Alexander has grounded the faster and the quicker Leon down to the canvas. Leon needs to get to that rope right now. There he goes. Travis Alexander, Dark Fox Olumide this Saturday, Kickstart. Tickets are on sale online at PCWNorCal.com, Doc.
They are going fast. Get them now. And speaking of fast, Kairo Leon fighting back.
Well, the thing I want to know is if Leon wins here tonight, does he get a shot at Olumide for the championship? Does this become a three-way? Leon's starting to pick up some steam. Nobody home. Alexander gets out of the way.
Oh, roll up.
This could be it.
Well, Travis Alexander, if I was there, I would have used my foot on the ropes. Referee Larry Cabral, the position he was in, he wouldn't have seen it.
Leon didn't get everything on that one. Alexander, there's a hard knife edge chop. The kid's starting to pick up some steam right here. Can Leon put away the #1 contender? Reversal. Underneath. Ooh. Hard knockdown. That's what he's got to do, Doc. 2. Just a 2 count. That's what he's got to do right now. That is the story that he's trying to portray out here. Every time he picks Leon up and brings him off the rope, he gives the kid, just a hard, that's about as basic as it gets right there. A stomp to the ankle, and now a kick to the hamstring.
You know what they say, keep it simple, stupid.
Well, he's got to keep it simple right now, or this kid might pull an upset.
Yeah, you're correct, and that would be some serious demotivation going into your match against Olumide. You take a loss to a young kid like Kairo Leon.
This could change the entire complexion of the card.
Went back to the knee. Kairo Leon trying to pick up Travis Alexander, but had it scouted, got the knee, and brings him right back down.
Alexander, not lacking personality, picks him up, hard slam, sits out with an insult to injury. This might be over. Referee Larry Cabral with 2. Leon still got some fight left in his body, giving Alexander a run for his money here tonight in his debut at PCW Prospects.
Big shot to the knee, like a soccer kick. He's gonna cramp up everything right there.
Well, he's got that MMA background. He keeps him on the ground. He can detach that ankle and that knee and really work him. But now I think he's making a mistake. There it is, sending Leon off the rope. But Alexander,
tried to pick him up.
Picks up the bigger man, belly to back. Leon might have enough space to get that. Kairo Leon also, February 1st at the Oroville Convention Center, will make his debut as one of the 30 contestants in the Last Man Standing Rumble. And right now, he's got to reach for this crowd, Doc, because the opportunity is to hear this audience is right in front of him.
He's got to fight through the pain. He had all the opportunity in the world.
Here we go. Alexander getting up slow, he is getting it. Leon starting to feel himself a little bit.
Head full of steam.
Big running European uppercut in the corner. This might be it, Doc. And a bulldog.
Oh, he did not get all of that. Travis Alexander tried to defend against it, it looks like.
I think he knocked him out. 1, 2. Ooh. Alexander's got to get him back down to the ground. He can't let this kid pick up. He can't let him innovate that high speed into his offense. We're at this stage in this contest right here. What has Leon got?
Trying to get him up. Fighting through. Travis Alexander got the ropes there.
Referee's they've been very lenient tonight. Leon now showing some aggression. Kid, get him off, Larry, but this is not get off that guy.
This is the debut Prospects. Larry knows these fans want to fight. They don't want to see a match thrown out because...
Oh, what's Alexander doing?
What are you talking about? He's leaning over the ropes.
Oh, Leon, quickest, fastest. He's going for it again. Cameron
punching him in the face
multiple times. Tuck that back in. You saw that, Doc.
I didn't see that. Saw him readjust his shorts.
He didn't need to. That's the thing.
Maybe he needed to readjust his shorts. I don't know.
This Saturday, he didn't need to do that. This Saturday, Travis Alexander, the top Shotta, if he pulls this off again, we could be looking at the new InterCalifornia Champion by the end of the night.
He won fair and square. He just said he won fair and square. Yeah, if he pulls it off.
Here we go.
Cut off that music. Now, I know y'all like that theme music because I made it myself. Ain't it damn good?
It's almost as good as mine.
Now, with that said, I came out here and showed y'all not only am I a top prospect in the region, I am the top prospect. That's why I won fair and square.
Yeah.
There it is, fair and square. He is the top prospect.
You can throw anybody you want at me. Superman, Buddha, Jesus Christ, Olumide.
He's calling out some higher power. He's calling out Olumide right now. He knows Olumide's not here. This Saturday, PCW Kickstart's the new.
Olumide is here. Put $1 in the Dr. Haywood was right jar.
I did not see this man backstage. I did not know he was going to be. I've been out here all night with you, Doc.
Well, the Dark Fox pulling the Joe Hendry. Oh, look at this classy move.
Yeah, it's not class, but Olumide's he's not the InterCalifornia Champion because he's going to fall for something like this.
He's trying to open the ropes for him. That's a classy move.
Alexander might have, he asked for it, and this is what he's going to get. Here, let's hear what the Dark Fox has to say.
I appreciate being in the same conversation as Jesus and Buddha, though. That's
he's a far sight from either of those.
Top shot. Huh?
That's right.
So you think you the top prospect, right?
I don't think I know.
You know. Okay. Well, this InterCalifornia Championship says otherwise, sir. So
Just a formality.
you know what? You're right. It is a formality. Because come February 11th, Red Bluff.
January 11th, Olumide. I think Alexander has big old little rattled.
But at the end of the night, it's all respect. It's all love. It's simply man versus man, champion versus challenger. And I look forward to it.
But you don't get
But in the spirit of competition and out of respect.
Very classy gesture from the InterCalifornia Champion.
Classy gesture when Olumide does it. Travis Alexander tried to do a classy gesture, and Olumide snubbed him. Yeah, you reap what you sow.
The disrespect. Well, this Saturday, PCW Kickstart, Red Bluff, California at the Community Center. That man, the top Shotta. If it ends the way it ends tonight, he could be the new InterCalifornia Champion as he takes on the Dark Fox Olumide. And ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets online at PCWNorCal.com. Ladies and gentlemen, the InterCalifornia Championship will be on the line.
That's right. Get your tickets. They're going fast. PCWNorCal.com. We'll be back after this.
RC and Dawn get their debut album Slept On, featuring the hits Funk With Us and Ode Too Thick. Check them out on iTunes and Spotify. RC and Dawn.
J.E. the Wheel Man. I'm the producer, okay?
slow. I'm the folks, I'm a real tip. Let me educate you real quick. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Yeah, partner, I'm him. 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 Yeah, partner. They call me him, Hebo. I've been on the field preaching. I dust him, diamond, how I keep the wheels screeching. Or him carry, it's scary, but I get the mask on. I turn into him. He hope you wake up with all your cash gone.
Before we get this one started, next Saturday, Red Bluff, California, the tag team championships will be on the line as King Cash and Don Stockton take on the resident Milf Hunter and the one-man army Angel Escabar for the PCW Tag Team Championship. And in the main event, hometown resident, the Arsonist, will challenge. The Arsonist will challenge the current and reigning PCW Prospect Champion, the Red Bull, Dicky Dakin. Ladies and gentlemen, but before we get to Red Bluff, California, your main event tonight is six-man warfare. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
There it is, Doc. Just doing a little bit of intro for you. That's how it's done.
Oh, like I don't know.
Is the Milf Hunter, Mateo Gonzalez.
He's got a mess to clean up.
He always does. I'm sure he brought a very crusty towel. Jeez. Angel, the one-man army, has been getting a little more crazy every time I see him.
It says army of one.
Is the current PCW Prospect Champion, the Red Bull.
So much going on here in Pro Championship Wrestling, Doc. The Tag Team Championships are on the line this Saturday. Milf Hunter, the one-man army, as they take on Cash and Stockton, the dudes. And then that man right there, the man that took me 20 minutes to the limit, that I respect. Dicky Dakin puts that championship on the line in the hometown of the Arsonist, live in Red Bluff, California.
Didn't respect him enough to give him 5 more minutes when you were about to tap out. Here's the Milf Hunter handing out some roses to the quote-unquote MILFs, I guess, in the audience. I don't know if they're any moms.
What he's doing is he's just stacking his playbook right now. Building his arsenal.
Something more like pregnancy tests and STD results.
They hail from Red Bluff, California.
We hear the sound.
They are the PCW Tag Team Champions, King Cash and Don Stockton, and the #1 contender, the Arsonist.
Follow up from those K-Swisses and you see King Cash and Don Stockton, and they're looking mighty uniform here tonight.
Yeah, they are looking uniform except for Arsonist, wearing a different jersey, has dropped about 100 pounds, but he's looking to add about 50 pounds of gold.
He's looking to gain that weight right back. So before we get to Saturday, the main event of the first ever Friday Night Prospects, everybody who's on that card for the Tag Team Championship and the Prospect Championship are out here tonight. There's the Arsonist. He's pinned Dicky twice.
He's moving in with a lot of momentum. You are absolutely right.
The Dicky Dakin fan base. There's Don Stockton, the heavy hitter. There's King Cash, the brains behind. And there's the athletic psychopath.
Yeah, an athletic psychopath for sure. He's crazy with the runs, just like the rest of the dudes. Don't forget, they are career rappers as well. The best hip-hop artists in NorCal.
The thing I look at is when these guys started, they were rappers trying to be wrestlers. Now these guys are wrestlers, and people have forgotten that they rap. That's how successful, that's how far these guys have gone and progressed in the last year and a half.
Well, I'm sure they reminded people with their single, I'm Him, the theme song to PCW Prospects.
And I hate to say it, a great jam. These guys are very talented artists. I don't agree with everything they do in the ring.
You're just mad because Anthony Marcus sicked him on you. And that's in fact the match where Arsonist got his first pin on Dicky Dakin. If he gets a pin tonight, he's moving in with all the momentum in the world.
This crowd is very ruckus and rowdy for the first ever main event at Friday Night Prospects. Looks like Cash is going to start this one out. How long have these guys been tag team champions? Do your job as a journalist, as a commentator. Look, Google.
You can go to our website right now and see when they won our the tag team championship.
Google me, Doc.
All the title history on PCWNorCal.com, as well as our rosters, links to our shows.
Dicky doesn't want Cash. Dicky wants the man he's going to face this Saturday in the main event. First time the Prospect Championship has been on the line in the main event.
And in Red Bluff as well.
Oh, and the Red Bluff native is happy to oblige. Here we go, Doc.
All right, we're going to see a preview of PCW Kickstart 2025. Get your tickets now.
Before we do the introductions to the main event, we're getting it right here. Dicky Dakin, Arsonist, about to tie up. And who do they bring? Yeah, who do they bring in? They bring in the heavy hitter right here. One half of the tag team champions, BDS, Big Don Stockton and Dicky Dakin are going to be the first to touch in the first ever Prospect main event.
Arsonist didn't want to give these Yuba City plebs.
Don wanted no part of that lockup.
Definitely not.
Hard shot from Stockton. You can hear the smack on the back of the Prospect champion, the Red Bull.
BDS, Big Don Stockton.
Brings Dicky off the rope. Dicky underneath with some quickness. Quick arm drag by Dicky Dakin. Stockton back up, another arm drag. Dicky's really jiving and moving. Stockton's gonna charge again, and he's gonna hit his third arm drag.
Big Don is gonna have to learn to deal with Dakin's quickness and speed. There's a reason that young man is wearing that gold around his waist.
As much weight, you hear this audience, as much weight as Arsonist lost, 110 pounds in the last year. He's still not as quick as Dicky.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem for Dicky.
Oh, come on, Doc. It's the main event of Prospects.
Yes, it is. An attack made to Escabar, the one-man army.
Escobar having some wrist problems trying to... But he's not having a problem with that double axe handle smash as they're staying focused on the arm of Big Don Stockton, trying to isolate him. Fires him into their own corner. Big jumping forearm from the one-man army, and here comes the resident Milf Hunter.
Now Don Stockton's going to have to get his shots because Milf Hunter's got his hands all over him.
Ooh, double tap. That one almost knocked Escobar out of the ring. That's how big Don Stockton in. Hunter starting to feel the rhythm of the action, and he is in control of one half of the tag team champions.
Well, BDS got to make a tag to either Arsonist or King Cash. He's in some serious trouble here. And
hooking him up.
Milfy setting him up for a roll in the hay.
All those roses given to all those moms. And Milf Hunter backed into the corner, and control is now in the hands of the tag team champions.
Big Don Stockton didn't want none of that without protection.
Ooh, Stockton drawing him in. Oh, come on, Karina Kyle, behind you.
Karina Kyle dealing with Escobar and Dakin, the dude's expert strategy there.
I get that you get fired up, you want to make things right, but it's creating more damage on the Milf Hunter.
Absolutely. Gotta be smarter. And now the Arsonist in the ring.
Milf fighting back, Arsonist in control. fires that forearm down to Milf. Milf Hunter has to get back to a vertical base. They've done a good job really early on of cutting this ring off.
I think Milf Hunter does bend work at a horizontal base.
A lot of people don't realize that's a turnbuckle with the hook behind that small padding every time you hit it.
Oh! Big chops from the arsonist, packing a lot of muscle and power behind those.
That buckle, that head into the buckle will daze you. That chop below the trachea will wear you down and stop your breathing. Arsonist in control, now pulling back on the neck of the Milf Hunter.
Again, putting weight on the Milf Hunter, affecting the breath and the spine. Now working that knee into the upper back.
It's not a good feeling. This Saturday, January 11th, Red Bluff, California. PCWNorCal.com for tickets as the Milf Hunter starts to fire back. He got it, Doc! That could be over, but he's down.
Didn't get that little wind up before, so maybe he didn't get as much as he would like, and he cannot capitalize. Milf Hunter looking out of it.
That 3-on-1 beatdown in the corner did put him out of it, and now he's got to dig deep and find that corner. Milf Hunter has to tag in Dicky or the one-man army.
Arsonist dragging himself towards his brother. He got the
comes
tag.
Cash. There's Dicky. Dicky's in. Dicky's in. Hard clothesline by Dicky. Down goes Stockton. What a clothesline. Ooh, power slam.
Dakin amazing.
Pounded on his chest.
My goodness.
Oh, that's one to Big Don Stockton. Count him up, Chris. He's just no legal man.
Not the legal man.
And there's Arsonist taking advantage of him. He's finally in, huh?
Smart move, and now giving the fans that preview of what's going to happen this Saturday at Kickstart.
Nothing pretty there with kicks to the back of the necks. Dicky blocks it. Dicky, here it is, man. This could happen on Saturday. This could be it on Saturday. Oh, Don Stockton, damn you.
Don Stockton making the save. Taking. Oh,
it's Don Stockton's turn. It's Don Stockton. There's King Cash. Strength in numbers. They're starting to. Karina Kyle's got to get this. Look at Chi needs to stop this.
King Cash is actually the legal man, though.
Cash, the legal man. Looks like they're going to give that Doodly death drop.
Yeah, the dudes love to do it. Here it comes. Oh, Escabar and Milfy.
Sweeps him away.
From outside. Swings.
Hard right hand by Escabar.
Donna Stockton firing.
Oh, hell's breaking loose, and Dicky's got the ankle lock on Cash. He's gonna tap.
He's reaching for his on the outside.
Is this he's dropped down into it? He's dropped down into it.
He's got
They can't get in.
It's reaching for
it's over. If this is the outcome, Doc.
He's still holding on.
He's taking that ankle home with him. Look at the arsonist. If this happens this Saturday.
Look at King Cash holding his knee. He lost his shoe.
This could be the end of the road for the tag team champions. You're looking at it right there. If this happens on Saturday, Doc, there's going to be new tag team champions. And the arsonist, after all this weight loss, after all this work, he fails miserably in his hometown. That could be the outcome this Saturday, Doc.
Oh, well, that's one for Dicky. It wasn't on the arsonist. Arsonist has 2 pinfalls on Dakin. We could very much see all the dudes walking out with gold this Saturday at Kickstart.
Thank you for tuning in to the very first main event and PCW Prospects. We'll see you this Saturday in Red Bluff at the Community Center.
This is Dr. Haywood telling you to take it easy, folks, and if it's easy, you better take it twice.
You know what time it is.
We'll be back next week with more PCW Prospects. What the hell? Whoa!
Come on, guys! Next Saturday, arsonist.
Escabar.
I'm breaking that ankle and I'm taking it home with me.
Next Saturday, the tag team titles
will be right
coming to the Milf Hunter
on January 17th for Friday Night Prospects. But we will see you
You're not going to be champions for much longer.
in Red Bluff, California.
are the
Go! Now we on the road! Now let's go! Go! We about to blow! I don't think they ready for it.
It's okay, cause we gon' make them ready for it.
Then let's get so loud they can't ignore it. On your feet, bump the beat, bump up your head, and hit that, it's that. We started it here, we just started it here.
Gon' say it with me now, don't forget me, gon' scream it out with no fear. Tell them.
It's that kick started it here, we just started it here.
Gon' say it with me now, don't forget me, gon' scream it out with no fear. Tell them.
Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest.